fill me in again on what this device is called. You've got this feature that I don't think I have seen on other
Well, you
vehicles.
see, we have this little vent here.
Uh-huh.
You turn it off and everything's all fine, and then you flip it on and you got crotch coolers.
Crotch coolers.
Crotch coolers.
Not to be confused with crotch critters, which are bad.
They're very bad.
Yeah, crotch coolers are good though. Well, my tour bus is in pieces today, and this looks a little scary, but it's actually by design. We have to pull this apart once a year and have a certified mechanic look over every aspect of the engine to make sure it's safe. Well, today I'm here with my friend Amber, who is generous enough to use her day off to come and help me clean up this plane. This plane behind me is my favorite. It was the first one I ever bought, and it was actually made the same year I was, so we're the same age. If you think I don't get my hands dirty, I absolutely do. This is a very messy job, but planes have to be inspected every year. It's required by law, and it's also a good idea since we fly over ocean water. We don't want to have a problem that we didn't know about and no place to land. So this is what we're doing. So this little mess is what we're gonna clean up. Here's the before, and we'll show you the after. Amber is gonna work her magic. Ready to go?
Yipper.
Engine work can only be performed by a certified A&P mechanic, but those guys are really expensive. So for the messy stuff like just degreasing parts, Amber and I are well suited to do that. We clean this plane up really, really well. And Amber's cleaning this part right here, and she's doing an amazing job.
Thanks, Trish.
This is the after. So, not too shabby. Still a little gross, but remember this plane is as old as I am. We are headed over to Ruty's.
Ruty's is the best.
Oh, it's so delicious. They do the best Mexican food. It's kind of a drive-in. It's like an A&W, like the old-fashioned ones where people come out, but it's all real good Mexican food.
And the service is good. They're always super friendly.
And it's really fresh food, too.
And the burritos are huge.
Yes. And cheap.
Works for me.
Tonight, my first lettuce is ready to harvest out of my container garden, and I'm pretty excited about it. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look, Tiff, here's Mike's catnip. It's finally poking through. That's cute. He's gonna be excited. You know what? I'm gonna pick a little for him. I've got a leaf for him and one for Hampton. There we go. I think Hampton is a fan of the catnip. Look at him go. Hey Mike, did you want some catnip too? It's Friday night. We've had a really long week. It was kind of like a grenade went off. So TF and I are in the mood for one of our favorite comfort foods. I'm going to make crispy fried tofu. This is pretty simple. You just need cornstarch, some kind of flavoring. I like chicken flavoring. Paprika, onion, and Lowry's seasoned salt. Put it in a little bowl and mix it up. I do it to taste. I can probably figure out some measurements for you in a minute. I melt some coconut oil in a skillet on the stove. Next, you need a brick of tofu. I like extra firm if that's available. Some people are kind of afraid of tofu. You don't have to be. It's pretty good stuff. All right, I'm just going to cut this into cubes. And then put it in the powder. And you kind of want to break your cubes up a little bit. We're gonna cover this and then shake it. So, of course, I recycle. This is the perfect size for this. When you make fried food, the crispy part is always delicious, so you want to make sure everything's evenly coated. Now, when you drop these in, you want to put them in your oil that has been pre-warmed, but not too hot. And make sure that you don't have a lot of the extra dust on it because that will make it burn. There's quite a bit left over when you're done, and you don't want to include that or it'll make it burn and smoke. So after you get these in here, you want to put the lid on, and you want to kind of shake them around and get them coated. Then let them fry up crispy. And here we have one of our very favorite summer quick dinners. We've got our crispy tofu that I put sweet and sour sauce on. Crispy tofu is kind of like chicken nuggets. You can put the sauce of your choice on or just enjoy them plain. And I've made some toast and a salad from our garden. This is our first harvest of lettuce from our garden, so I'm pretty excited.
This crispy tofu is one of the favorite things that she makes. And it's got some kind of a spicy, sweet chili sauce on it this time, which we love. And it is crispy.